I've been cleaning my sink. I have been. Now I gotta do a little polishing here. I do, and cleaning up, getting all the water. Oh, Bobby's big old beat up car. I was the guy with the big old beat up car in our group of friends back in the day. I always had some big old beat up car. I like old cars because they can be beat up and they'll still work. And they can be old and they'll still work too. Not so much with the stuff now. Anyway, I'm doing a job here cleaning all this up. Let's put that there. Of course, this song's from the early 1990s. I was in my 20s then. So I was just a young guy. I was. Holy smokes. Oh boy. Hey. Look at this now, eh? Holy smokes. All right now. I know this video can't be monetized because I've got this music playing, but I don't really care. I'm not making money anyway, so it doesn't matter. I can't figure out the paperwork for the U.S. government. What I may do, though, is when I go to H&R Block, I still haven't done my taxes because I've been paying truck repairs. But I don't owe the government any money, I know that. I'm so far beneath the poverty line that there's no way I owe the government any money. So, I can do it anytime, really. But, the thing is, when I do go there, I may pay them to do it. Because I've got about $250 in the account right now, so that I can't get. So that would pay them to do it and probably give me a little money left over. Anyway, there we go. We're getting her all cleaned up here. I need another piece of paper towel. Yeah. All right. Ho, ho, ho. Since I put the new board down, I haven't screwed it down, it's just laying there. And now everything's kind of thrown off with the porch. It is, especially this here, this shelf. It's kind of throwing it off. So, anyway, so the porch seems unstable now when there we go. Good. Oh, there you go. Awesome. Yes, I like knocking things down. I'm good at it. It's a talent, you know. I applied for a job one time as a knocker-downer, but I found out that there is no such profession, but you can see how good I am at it. I'm a natural. I went to a big company, and they said, "What position would you be interested in, Mr. Fournier?" And I said, "Well, you know, I've always dreamed, from my early childhood, I've had this dream of becoming a knocker-downer." And they said, "Well, what's that?" And I said, "Well, that's a guy who knocks things down for a living." And they said, "I don't think we have anything here for you, sir. Security, please show Mr. Fournier to the door and make sure that he doesn't knock anything down on his way out." You know? So that was kind of a flop. It was. Got totally screwed up in my career ambitions, I did. Ooh, look at this now. Isn't this nice? Look how nice and white that is. And I don't say that because I'm a racist. But it is white, you got to admit. It's just a fact, that's all. It's not a racial comment. If it was black enamel, I would say, look how nice and black it is. But it happens to be white enamel, so it is what it is. Anyway, I'm liking that. It's a lot cleaner than it was. There's still some stains, but they're not bad. I can live with them. Yeah. Holy smokes, eh? There you go. Cleaned it all up. It looks decent. Anyway, the eclipse is supposed to be in full swing. There's the sun up there. You can see it there. The eclipse is supposed to be in full swing. I'll get my pineapple out. That'll get it swinging maybe. I don't know. Anyway, the eclipse is supposed to be in full swing at quarter to two, our time where I am. 1:45 p.m. So that'll be interesting. I'm looking forward to going blind while looking at it. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah. Anyway, still no loss of gravity, which I'm very grateful for, because that would have kind of buggered up my day. I probably wouldn't be here now scrubbing this sink if I'd went 15 or 20 feet up in the air and then slammed down into the ground after 7 seconds. So I'm kind of grateful that hasn't happened, at least not yet. The day isn't over, though. And also, I'm glad not to be cowering in the camper while there's demons wandering around outside in the pitch black dark, which we've also been told may happen. So far that hasn't happened either, but again, the day isn't over. The day isn't over, so I won't assume anything. I will not make assumptions about anything. Anyway, I got to clean the bottom of my water container off before I put it back up here, because I don't want to dirty up my sink again. And then I can put everything back. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be friggin' awesome. That's what it's going to be. You'll see. Anyway, that's it. Talk to y'all later.